Hi, heathens. So it's super late, and I'm sorry if I look a little worse for wear. I'm sure my forehead is ultra shiny. I hope my existing highlighter still looks good. But anyway, we are going to get into today's unbagging, which is the June 2019 YesOhYassss subscription. And first thing in here, of course, is the card. So this month, the theme is Be Unique, Write Your Own Story. So it's got a cute little rose on it. Again, on the back, it does not have any of the full-size prices. It seems like some months they do, some months they don't, and I'm sticking to the bag. So first thing in here is huge. So I want to go ahead and get it taken care of. It is a Moira Cosmetics Dreamscape Dream Series palette, and it is an eyeshadow palette. The packaging is gorgeous, so I'm going to say that for starters. And the actual palette, if I can get it out of the outer packaging, looks like this. So the same as the outer carton. Words are hard tonight. Ooh, those are some vibrant colors. Whoa. That is what the inside of the palette looks like. It's upside down so the mirror doesn't blind you. But look at those colors. Let me get my wipe. And then we are definitely going to swatch these, because with as vibrant as those look, I want to see if the color payoff is there. Because these could either be really amazing or kind of a letdown. Bright colors can be really hard to do and really hard to pull off. So let's just dig on in. The first one is this shade Logical, which does look like it's got a little dent in it, a little something going on right up here. It's soft. It's not as bright on my finger as it looks in the palette, but the mirror in here is great. I'm going to say that. Next one is Right On. Then Vivid, which is a nice lime green. All There, and Sleep Like, which is a dark blue. So let's go ahead and get these swatches going. Ooh, that lime green is actually really pretty. So that is the first 5. And there are 18 shades in this palette, which is pretty good. So I guess depending on how they all perform and how much it is, might be worth an investment. And it says Dream Series palette, so there's got to be others. This one is called Yours. It's a slightly lighter blue. Right Mind. Clear. Better Than. Ooh, that one's got a different texture than the rest, that green. And then Surreal, which is another pink. So we have Yours, Right Mind, that one's pretty. Clear, well, that one's nice up top, but it definitely kind of fades as it goes down my arm. Better Than, that one's nice. And then Surreal, also nice. So a lot of these shadows are actually pretty good, it seems like. They've got some pretty good color payoff, and all of them seem to be pretty soft without being like too soft. I'm sure everyone knows what type of shadows I'm talking about. Alright, so I will say that the shade Right Mind, I hope this doesn't affect whatever shade is next on that finger, has left my middle finger just the slightest bit darker than the rest. So next is Land of Dreams. Mine. Both of those are blue shades. This one is a white. It's called Just. That's alright for a white. Then we have Like New, which is a black color. And then Cool Cat, which is a like purpley-ish color. Alright, so we have Land of Dreams, then Mine, Just, which is that white, you can kind of see it, Like New beside it, it's actually a pretty nice black, and then Cool Cat right next to my elbow. Again, not bad. I'm actually kind of impressed with the black. It's not the most pigmented, but it's not near as patchy as some blacks can be. Black is a very difficult color to formulate, apparently. Alright, so then the last three in the palette are Sharp, Late Nights, and Loud Enough. So, I'm going to do these on the underside. And that is those three. So, I think this is a really colorful palette. One thing I just noticed while I was looking back over my arm is that they're all mattes. So that's interesting. If you wanted an all matte look, that's awesome. And I think you could make some really creative looks using this palette. But if you wanted something with a little shimmer, you would have to go into another palette. So, next item is a Angle Shadow 907 brush from Sorme, S-O-R-M-E. Not exactly sure if that's how you pronounce that. I believe we've gotten a brush from this brand before, also from YesOhYassss. So this is what the brush looks like, just a basic angled brush. Probably really good for like the lower lash line. So we'll put that over here. Next, we have a tube. It's a BellaPierre Cosmetics Volume Lash Waterproof Mascara. Now this I can test out very well because I don't have any mascara on today. So once I take this off, I'll show you the actual packaging. I gotta take all the plastic off. Normally when I do these, I have a little bit of makeup on other than highlighter, so it makes it kind of hard sometimes to compare an item to itself. So this is the packaging. Let's see what the brush looks like. Listen to that. That was a satisfying pop. The brush is very interesting. So, pretty sure that it's plastic, but it narrows toward the end and has very, very short little bristles. So this is what my lashes look like, no mascara. I'm just going to put this on one eye so that we can compare. So I'm going to do this eye because it's just easier for me. So it does, off the bat, feel like a slightly drier formula, like it's not very slick or wet, which I tend to like a little bit better because I feel like it's going to last longer and it's not going to transfer as much throughout the day. So that's the top lashes. And then on the bottom, trying not to poke myself in the eye. Also trying not to just sit here with my mouth wide open, because we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. That's such an attractive look is what I was trying to say. So I mean, I like it. It's a good mascara. It made my lashes look nice, at least in my opinion. Doesn't have a very, very strong mascara smell. I mean, I definitely could see myself using it again. Let's see if I can... Oh, that was a bad idea. Alright, well, now I've got a black smudge there, but that's okay. So, let's put my glasses back on. The next item in here is a Cailyn. I'm not sure if this is an eyeliner. I'm guessing so. It's got a little pot. And then you unscrew this, maybe? Pop it out. Ah, you pop it out and there's a little brush. So, let's take these right back off. I'm not very versed with these. The little gel cream pot things. But we're gonna give it a go. Put a little bit on the brush. Ooh, that is creamy. What? Alright, so I didn't get as close to my lower lash line as or my upper lash line as I would have liked. That would take a little finessing, but let me dip back in just the teeniest bit. Seems like a little goes a long way. I don't know what the longevity of this is, but it goes on super smooth. I'm gonna try to make a little wing. Okay, so the wing seems to be giving me a bit of a hard time, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I didn't press down as much into the pigment as I did the first time. So let's go back. Yeah, I think that's what it was. My wrinkly eyelids really do not make this easy. Have I ever mentioned I'm not that great at wings? Okay, so aside from the fact that the wing is horrible, this worked pretty well. I mean, I can definitely see myself using it again. I'd have to play around with the wing thing a little bit. That's something I need to practice with anyway. So, that's cool. I'm just going to leave my glasses off because now I don't know what's coming up. Even better, an Appeal gel liner in, ooh, it's in forest green. I was expecting it to be black. So we got 2 liners, and if I can open this one, I will happily swatch it. So we have a cream gel liner and a stick gel liner from 2 different brands. Appeal I've heard of. And I've actually received products by them in other subscriptions before. And that's what the packaging looks like, and it's got a little green end. So, you know what? I'm just going to take it across the back of my hand. Oh, that's creamy. It's not quite as bright a green as I was expecting, but it's green nonetheless. Do you see how... my stupid eyelids. Do you see how easily this is going on, though? Uncooperative eyelids aside. If anyone has any tricks to that other than, like, doing the whole that thing, let me know. Because I need all the tips and tricks I can get that don't involve stretching my eye. I mean... it's green. It's a gel liner. It works really well. Again, can't speak on longevity, but I like it so far. And then I guess last but not least is a, oh, I've never tried anything from this brand. This is exciting. It's a Dirty Little Secret. It's a baked highlighter, and it's in the shade Bellissima, I think, maybe, I don't know. This is the packaging, super cute. This is maybe the shade name. I'm not 100% sure. We all know how I feel about highlighters, so this is really exciting. Please be a shade I can wear. Maybe. It depends on how pigmented it is. So this is what it looks like. It's just a domed little highlighter, and it's kind of like a peachy pink orange. So I'm gonna give it a little swirl. Feels like a normal baked highlighter. Ooh, that is pretty. And that's what it looks like on my finger. Swatch it on my hand. Oh. Oh. Oh, I hope that reads. Oh, that is sunny likey. Let's take what we can off of this side of my face. I'm trying to wipe around the wing, not ruin it any more than I naturally did. Let my face dry down a second, and then I'm gonna go in with, I don't see my little highlighting brush that I got. Okay, I guess we're just gonna use this one. Make sure there's nothing on it. Okay, just a little BH Cosmetics brush. I'm gonna open this again. Yeah, Bellissima is the shade, because that's also what is on the bottom of the component. So I'm just gonna take this, tap across the top, tap some off. You can clearly tell there is still some on the brush. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna get right up close. Oh. That's disappointing. Okay. Gorgeous. Stunning color. But from the front, I can see just the faintest line where it's sitting. I don't know if I just applied too much, because on my hand it doesn't seem quite that bad. I'm going to put a little bit over my existing highlight on the other side and see if putting it over a highlight kind of dulls down the, making it look too dark. Ugh. Oh, it just gives it the prettiest pink shine. You know, I can see where it is from the front, but honestly, on this side, it almost looks like blush. Oh, gosh. This might convince me to get a little sun. This is hands down one of the prettiest. Oh, I hope that it picks up the way that it does in person on camera. Let me see if I can just do the slightest adjustment with some lighting. I hope that it'll, maybe if I even cover it some. Oof. Oof is all I have to say. That formula is incredible. It's the probably one of the prettiest baked highlighters I've ever used in my life, like just formula wise. Depending on how much these are, I might have to find a shade that's not going to be quite as dark, because that is stunning. Yeah, I ran out of memory in the middle of talking. So what I'm going to have to do is locate these prices online, since it does not have any pricing on the back. I will put that in the description box down below so that you can see what all of these items retail for versus the price of the bag. But I have to say, and it could just be the highlight alone, this is probably my favorite YesOhYassss that we've received so far. I really, really like this, and I mean, again, I'm gonna cover the light a little bit, see if it'll catch a little bit better. This highlighter is just gorgeous. Like, I cannot say enough about how beautiful this is. Yeah, so let me know what y'all thought down below. And if you received YesOhYassss, what did you get that was a little different? Did you get, did you get a different palette? I'd be really excited to see what the other ones are, if any of them have any shimmers. So if you like this, of course, give it a big thumbs up. It helps me figure out which content y'all are most interested in. If you like me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you can join me for future videos like this. And if you're interested, follow me on Instagram. I'll always have that in the description box as well. So, hope you enjoyed. I know I did, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!